Greetings and welcome to another indie game of the week here at Words About Games, a weekly series of videos where we take a look at an upcoming indie game that's caught our attention, shine a spotlight on it, and talk a little bit about why it looks potentially awesome. As always, if you're intrigued by the game we're talking about, you can find a full suite of links to learn more in the description below the video. And today, we're going to take a look at Skatebird. Skatebird is exactly like it sounds, a skateboarding game where you play as a bird. That's it, right? That's all the information you need. I've done the video. In the interest of full disclosure, I've backed Skatebird on Kickstarter. Not that that should make you wonder about my motivations for making this video in a series which is designed primarily to highlight indie games that I'm excited about. But I've found it's always best to be upfront about these sorts of things. So Skatebird looks adorable, in case you haven't been paying attention to the video playing over the top of this voiceover. One of the more memorable reveals at the Kinda Funny Games showcase, it's easily shot to the top of my most anticipated skateboarding games of all time, thanks to the cuteness of its main character. It also looks like it'll be a pretty simple game. Your bird mounts a skateboard and does all the cool skateboarding tricks, like a dolly. That's a thing in skateboarding, I'm pretty sure. The combination of protagonist and environments won me over pretty quickly. The world you'll grind your way through is a tiny bird-sized one, with skate parks made up of normal everyday objects from the perspective of a small bird. That means parks made out of cardboard and duct tape, desk toys, cereal bowls, and all sorts of fun household objects. It already sounds pretty sweet, but digging into the information on the game's Kickstarter page yields a ton of information that had me immediately hitting the back project button. While Skatebird would have been a cool, chill experience if it was just Tony Hawk but you're a bird, the game has quite a bit more to it than that. For starters, Skatebird is a full-on adventure game. Playing as the titular character, you'll be progressing through a story where you try to help your big friend, a human, out in their life, while also trying to popularise skateboarding, attracting more and more birds who need help with their own tasks, which in turn helps you progress. Each skate park you visit is a sandbox, in which you can complete multiple quests, search for hidden collectibles like customization items or extra music for the soundtrack, complete challenges, or simply skate around, honing your skateboarding skills, or just chilling out while grinding some ollies and listening to some tunes. As you might expect from a game like Skatebird, it has a fairly relaxed attitude towards challenge. If you mess up an ollie out of the park or flat on your beak, you can simply get up and try again, which as someone who is undoubtedly going to suck at this game, I really appreciate. For anyone who has the skills, however, there are more difficult challenges waiting for you, but mercifully they aren't necessary to advance the game forward. The music sample up on the Kickstarter page feeds into the chill atmosphere it feels like the developer is trying to create on Skatebird. It's full of some fairly relaxing jazzy hip-hop tunes, as opposed to the usual pop-punk you'd expect from a skateboarding game, which the dev even makes a note of. Although I'll probably still drop some Blink-182 and some 41 into the game though, thanks to the game's ability to let you create mixtapes from your own music. Please don't judge me. I've been thoroughly charmed by Skatebird. Thanks to both its initial reveal at E3 and after I dove into all the information on the dev's Kickstarter page, and that's coming from someone who has always been terrible at skateboarding games, probably because they never featured a bird as the primary protagonist. I'm looking forward to sitting back and chilling out as I try to be the most helpful skateboarder I can possibly be.
The heron fishes in shallow, reedy waters on lakes or rivers. After fishing in one place for a while, he may fly on to another favorite spot. The heron eats many fish.
The amazing magpie from the plains of North America. He's a daring acrobat.